EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13. 29's down, 22 Rita. Out on.
From the gun, it's Levis. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. So they tried the deep shot downfield on this initial drive. And, Greg, maybe they saw something, but instead they saw the defense run back the other way for the first points of the game.
Yeah, Mike, but you know what? I like the call. I like early in the game trying to be aggressive and trying to establish yourself throwing the ball down the field. But as you said, that was a disaster. You took an early shot, and the defense not only creates the turnover, they're able to take it all the way back the other way for the touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
They send Ridley in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Third and a yard.
Tracy.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Titan first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
On play action, here's Levis. That one intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Catch made there by Burks. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Levis. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Levis to throw. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Chiefs looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Like 54.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. Now Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. L'Jarius Sneed, tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Yellow.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Chiefs are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Like 54.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up this, ain't no cages. Don't live what every days and stay in Vegas. Born in town, check the news, we make the pages.
Like 24.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
40 Rita.
They send Ridley in motion. Again, it's Pollard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Short. Like 49. Diamond.
Now Levis. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, That's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. Pollard, first down and more. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 11-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 34. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We are through 1. It's the Chiefs on top. We're back in Music City after this.
Mike 49! Destroy! Set!
They'll look to run with Pollard. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Linda. Like zero. 54 Rita. What?
Levis to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Mike zero.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Here we go.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. and 5.
Like 24, Linda. Like 18. Like 54. Like 54. 20, Rita.
To throw is Levis. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you've got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll go with a counter on first down, and he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Like 13. Like
The
13.
tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. They'll go. Here's Levis. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 17 yards. And their first down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Yellow.
A first down throw for Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chiefs. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. To the 30.
Or 54, Mike.
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, come on. Here.
Levis with a give to Spears. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Here's a 2nd and 9. Man in motion is Brown. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. That is caught by the tight end. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good. And the Titans cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Hold on, like 90.
Levis to throw it here on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
22 Linda, 22 Linda.
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's into the hands of Worthy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down, but he's got that first down. A first down there on a pickup of 17.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Play action here. Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
Mahomes on first down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, KC. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Chiefs 56, Titans 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 24, Linda. Hot, like 46. Like...
Now, Levis. He'll look underneath, and here's Spears. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They go play action with Levis. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
There we go.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's taken in by Burks. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Like 54. 29's down. 22, Rita.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On 2nd down, Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
Like 49. Like 49. On.
On 1st down, Levis. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard.
Like 0. Like.
From the gun, it's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try and run here with Spears. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield. Tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. And this is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a 1st down.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Higgins sent in motion. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third and long.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Hard time.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught. Finding Higgins. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Motion man is Rice. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play. I think that's going to be holding on the offense. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a rock with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. 1st and 10.
Tracy, ahead.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Like 49.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Like 49.
On play action, here's Levis. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
And at this point, the game trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita. By 0.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Fight on these 2. Fight on these 2.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A handoff to Pacheco. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Like 54, like 54.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense gets
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Here's Levis. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The man in motion is Burks. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. The Titans sending out their punter. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
To an E goes Mahomes, and that should wrap it up.